Thank you for joining me here at By George. Today we have something super fun that we're gonna make. Check it out. If you've never seen anything like this before, this is called, collectively across the internet, a sliding pencil pouch. It is cute. Let me show you how it works first so that you can kind of understand. I have actually a bunch of markers in here. It does stand on its own. And then you just pull on the tabs and you can pull the top part down. It still sits. And then you can take out your things and it still doesn't move. It's really cool. Pencils, you could put craft supplies. I know that I made one for my daughter's makeup brushes. So I believe that the possibilities are quite endless. It's a fun project. I really love doing this. And interestingly enough, it was one of my very first bags and pouches that I made. And probably one of my most favorites because it's fairly quick. So a couple things I want to touch base on before we move on to the tutorial. There is a lot of tutorials on YouTube for this specific pouch. What I found interesting was that I could not find the original video that I watched where I got my dimensions from. I was very frustrated. So I went ahead and I added a pattern to my website. It is free. You can go to my website, bygeorgeshop.com, and you can get this and download it. It's a PDF. Yeah. So well, let me just tell you this too, just while we're talking about it. Don't look at this because I changed that, but you need 4 pieces of this entire pattern piece. And then you need 2 stabilizer pieces cut from this line down, okay? And it has to be stiff, which I put here, but I just want people to understand. So you're gonna have 4 of, which I would probably pick canvas. I mean, you can pick whatever you want and experiment with it. But I'd probably pick something like, you know, canvas, and on the end, like your inner lining, you can use cotton woven if you want. It's completely up to you. Don't be afraid to experiment. So when you're using this pattern piece, you actually are gonna cut 6 pieces. 4 of the whole piece, and then 2 stabilizer pieces from the line down, okay? And then on this piece, this piece is the sliding pencil pouch sliding band, okay? And you do need to cut it on the fold, all right? And then these 2 that are inside here, I've added dimensions as well. This is your side tabs and this is your zipper tabs, okay? I just wanted to make sure that you knew so you weren't confused when you got it. And of course you can always message me or comment for sure. All right, okay, I do know that Lori Noonamaker, she actually has a YouTube video, and I believe she has a pattern on her site as well. And then of course there are tons of other videos if you want to look at other ones as well. So I hope you have fun. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Enjoy. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Download your pattern pieces from bygeorgeshop.com. You should have 2 PDF pages that are marked very well of all the pieces you will need. You will need 2 exterior pieces and 2 lining pieces. There is a line on your full pattern piece. From the line down, you will need to cut 2 stiff stabilizer pieces. Make sure you are cutting on the fold to cut your sliding band piece. There is a reference guide for your side tabs pattern piece and your zipper tab pattern piece. Cut 1 of each. I have interfaced my sliding band piece with Decoville Light. You can also use an alternate stiff stabilizer. There is an inch reference square on each page. This will make it projector friendly if you're interested. Let's double check our pattern pieces. These are your 2 interior pieces. These are your 2 exterior pieces. I am using a very stiff stabilizer for the bottom half of my exterior pieces. I have my side tabs cut and my zipper tab cut as well. This is my sliding band piece. Cut on the fold. I've added Decofill light and I've turned both the top and the bottom up 1/4 of an inch and pressed it well. Don't forget your zipper. You'll need one at least 11-12 inches long. You can use a pre-made zipper or a zipper by the yard. In this tutorial, we will be using a zipper by the yard. Here are a few more items we might need. We will need clips, double-sided tape, a ruler, our fabric marking pen, our fabric glue, our lighter, and our trusty snips, and my favorite, our stiletto. Let's start by prepping our sliding band first. Here's one more reminder to cut on the fold. Add your stabilizer, turn up the top and the bottom 1/4 of an inch and press well. Now you will add your stabilizer piece to your exterior. Make sure to add your stabilizer to both pieces. Take the exterior pieces to your sewing machine and top stitch right along the edge of your stabilizer. Here we will be adding reference marks to our exterior and inner lining for our zipper. You will make a 3/4 inch reference mark where your zipper will start. On the opposite end, you will make a 1 inch reference mark. Repeat on all pattern pieces. I typically go the extra mile and I will add them to the wrong side of the fabric as well. Now let's prep our zipper. I'm using the pinch and turn method. I mark 1/2 inch on each side at the beginning of the zipper. Pinch at the 1/2 inch mark and your coils will move into a 90-degree position. I use a flame to seal this together, but you can take it to the sewing machine and you can stitch it in place if you would like to. Repeat with the other side of the zipper. Now we are ready to add our zipper to our sliding pencil pouch. For this part, you will need your exterior and your interior piece, your zipper, and some clips. Clip the end of your zipper tape so that your zipper pull will not come off. Remember your 3/4 of an inch reference mark? Place your zipper with the raw edge to the raw edge of the exterior piece. Begin your zipper at the 3/4 of an inch reference mark. Your zipper and your exterior piece will be right sides together. Pin or clip in place up until your 1 inch reference mark. Now you will take your interior lining and you will place it right sides together on top of your exterior piece. Your zipper will be sandwiched between the two pieces. Pin or clip in place until you reach your 1 inch reference mark. Sew zipper in place at a 3/8 inch seam allowance. When you get to the 1 inch reference mark, move your zipper out of the way and continue sewing. Here is what it should look like when you have finished sewing your zipper into place. The 1 inch end of the interior and exterior have been sewn together without the zipper. Now repeat all of these steps on the opposite side of the zipper, attaching them to the opposite side of the exterior and interior pieces. Remember to start your zipper at the 3/4 inch mark and to make sure the zipper is right sides facing the exterior piece. For the bag to open properly, it is critical that you do not sew past the 1 inch mark so that the end of the zipper is not attached. The last 1 inch of the exterior and interior are sewn together without the zipper in place. And here's what you should have so far. 2 interior pieces and 2 exterior pieces attached to your zipper. Now you will place your 2 exterior pieces right sides together and your 2 interior pieces right sides together. Open up your zipper about a hand's width. Tuck in your zipper tail before you start clipping your sides together. On the lining side, mark a 4 to 5 inch opening spot where you will berth your bag. Pin or clip your exterior sides together and your lining sides together except for the opening. When you're done clipping, take it to your sewing machine and sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Do not sew the squared ends or the opening where you're going to berth your bag. Now it's time to box your corners. Take the side seam at the square and press it together with the seam at the bottom. Pin or clip in place. Repeat with all 4 corners. When each corner is prepped, this is what it will look like. Now sew a 1/4 inch seam allowance on each corner. Are you ready to birth a bag? This seems to take forever sometimes. Reach inside the opening, grab the bottom of the bag, and pull through the opening that you have left for birthing the bag. When you have finished birthing the bag, reach your hand back inside the bag and press out the corners. The bottom of the exterior pieces will be very stiff and a little hard to maneuver. I decided to add a cute little tag to the inside of my bag. It says, "May contain dog hair." How cute is that? Clip the lining seam and add a tag if you wish. Sew the seam opening with a 1/8 inch seam allowance. It's so exciting. It's really starting to come together now. Tuck the lining inside the exterior. Take it to your sewing machine and add a 1/8 inch top stitch all the way around the edge. Looking good. Grab your side tab piece, fold in half to make a memory crease, open the fabric, and fold your edges to the memory crease. Fold in half, pin or clip in place, and take it to your sewing machine and sew 1/8 of an inch down each side. Fold in half and cut on the fold. You'll have 2 pieces now. Fold in half again, clip, and set to the side. Now let's work on the sliding band that was prepped earlier in this video. Lay your sliding band out flat. Fold in half horizontally with right sides together. Pin or clip in place, making sure the ends are unfolded. Take it to your sewing machine and sew a seam allowance of 1/2 inch. Finger press your seams nice and flat. Fold over the edge so that it matches all the way around on each side. Now fold the band in half. This can be a little bit tricky at times. The stabilizer makes it tough to fold it in half. You'll get it though. Now you will want to find your quarter marks on the bottom of your band and mark them with a clip. The seam will be at the back of the bag. When you find your side seams, you will add your side tabs. Slide the tabs in about 3/8 of an inch. Clip in place to hold secure. Close the bottom seam with a 1/8 to 1/4 inch seam allowance. Back stitch over your side tabs since they will be used quite frequently. Somehow I still managed to put my side tabs on just a little bit crooked. I don't know how that happened. Bummer. This is my favorite part of making this bag. Slide the completed bag inside the sliding band piece. Situate your sliding band all the way up towards the zipper. Leave 1/8 of an inch between the exterior fabric at the zipper and the sliding band. Pin or clip in place. I really like using the bigger clips for this. Take it to the sewing machine and stitch 2 rows of stitches. 1 row at 1/8 of an inch and the second row at 3/8 of an inch. Backstitch over your side seams. It's so cute. Now we just have to finish our zipper. Locate your zipper tab piece. Your zipper can extend 2 to 3 inches beyond the bag. It's your choice. Choose how long you would like it to be and trim it down to size. Use a flame to seal the ends of your zipper. I do like to use fabric glue for this part of adding the zipper tab on. I add copious amounts of fabric glue to the wrong side of the zipper tab piece. I fold the ends of the zipper tab in about 1/4 of an inch on each side. I think next time I'm going to add the zipper tab on before I do the whole bag. Place the zipper tab onto the end of the zipper about halfway into the zipper tab piece. Fold the sides of the zipper tab piece onto the zipper tape. I also add fabric glue to the zipper as well. Okay, let's add some more glue because apparently I really like glue. Fold your zipper tab sides in on top of the zipper tape. Then fold your zipper tab in half. Pin or clip in place. Now take it to the sewing machine and sew a nice little box. And there it is, our awesome looking sliding pencil case. I love it. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. What a fun bag. Did it go well for you? I hope you get to send me some pictures because I would love to see what you guys made. It turned out really good. Let me do this again. This is my favorite part of having a sliding pencil pouch. Ta-da! I love it. All right, so just so you know, this fabric is from Carriage House Printery. Krystal Winn is the designer. It was a strike fabric, and I actually ordered all cotton spandex. So oddly enough, I am using cotton spandex on this bag. It would not be my first choice, but I had it and I really wanted to use it for something different, and so I said, you know what, let's just give it a whirl and see how it goes. And I absolutely had no issues. So I just interfaced it with a 906, a Pellon 906F. It's a really thin, I guess it's kind of like SF101, but real thin. So it kind of gave it a little more structure, just a tiny bit, so it wouldn't, I don't know, it just behaved more like a cotton woven. And then I just treated it just like normal after that. So hope that makes sense. But yeah, how cute. So this is, I'm assuming like a spinoff from Maverick. If you guys have not seen the movie, you should. And yeah, so cute. Don't forget, if you want the pattern, you can get it free on my website, bygeorgeshop.com. I will put a link. I wonder if I can link on here. I don't know, but we'll learn. If not, I'll just link it down below so you guys can go. It's just 2, and I would just print them on cardstock. I think that would be good. So thank you so much. Enjoy, have so much fun making your sliding pencil pouch. I want to see it when you're done, okay? All right, and also I have a Facebook group, By George and More. If you guys want to check me out over there, you can come and join that group and just, you know, have fun, show your stuff that you're making, any questions that you have, any comments. We'd love to hear it. So join us if you want. Thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right. You have a wonderful day.